Right, Shalom. Kohalayim La, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Shalom to those for elect. Do a quick lesson on the book of Isaiah, chapter 14. Lord willing, this lesson will be edifying to you brothers and you sisters out there listening. Shalom. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, starting at verse 1. And it says, "For the Lord YAHAWASHI will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel." The Most High gave Isaiah a vision that the Lord is dealing with Israel, He will have mercy on the Israelites and not these other nations. Got a precept for that. Gotta get into the precepts. Make things clear. This is the book of 2 Chronicles, chapter 6, verse 14. It says, "And said, O Lord, YAHAWASHI, power of Israel, there is no power like thee in heaven, nor in the earth, which keepest covenant and showest mercy unto thy servants that walk before thee with all their hearts." Yeah, so it's telling you that the covenant, which means agreement, and the mercy is only for the Israelites. This is the book of Psalm, chapter 118, verse 2, and it says, "Let Israel now say that his mercy endure it forever." Come. So this mercy is only for Israel. You gotta know the precept, because you gotta make it clear to these other nations that the Lord is not dealing with them. He's only dealing with Israel. And this is the book of Psalms, chapter 130, verse 7. And it says, "Let Israel hope in the Lord, YAHAWASHI, for with the Lord YAHAWASHI is mercy, and with him is plenteous redemption." Come on. So that redemption and salvation is for Israel. Let me read verse 8. It says, "And he shall redeem Israel from all his iniquities." Come. So he's going to redeem Israel from all their sins, Back at the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 1. It says, "For the Lord YAHAWASHI will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land." That's basically saying the Most High is going to deliver the 144,000 men, and the remaining 1/3, men, women, and children. And he will also bring back the 2/3, you wicked Israelites in the kingdom, as babies through the elect. And it says, "And the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob." Come on. And those strangers are talking about the men and women after the elders, the apostles, the newcomers, the ones that recently woke up to the truth, the new learners, It says they shall cleave into the house of Jacob, meaning the new learners shall join and be attached to the elders, the apostles, and the brothers that have been in the truth. You know, the Lord is not going to forget about his people. Get that real quick. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 49, verse 15. It says, can a woman forget her sucking child, that she should not have compassion on the son of her womb? Yea, they may forget, yet will I not forget thee. Come. And that shows you the Lord will not forget about his people. He's a merciful power. Like Isaiah chapter 14, verse 2, and it says, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place. Come on. And the people is talking about the Israelites, you know. When it says take them are the Edomites and the other heathen nations. And it says, and bring them back to their place. And the Israelites' place is Israel, you know. We bring these heathens back to the east, back to our home. And it says, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord YAHAWASHI for servants and handmaids. Come. And what that means is these heathen nations will be our slaves. All the nations, all the heathen nations, both men, women, even the children. And it says, and they shall take them captives, who captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. Come. What that means is the Israelites who put the heathen nations, who put us into captivity. You know, we will be their lords. We will be their rulers, you know. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 10. It says, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. God, who led us into captivity? These Edomites, as well as these other nations. But mainly, you Edomites, y'all gonna get it. And it says, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. And that's talking about you heathens. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. And the saints are the Israelites, you know. These heathens will not go unpunished. They're going to pay for what they have done. What goes around comes around, you know. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 49, verse 12, and it says, for thus saith the Lord YAHAWASHI, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink the cup, have it surely drunken. That's talking about the nation of Israel. And art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. Come on. And the Israelites, we're drinking that cup now, but sooner or later, you wicked heathens will drink that cup for all your wickedness, all the killing, all the things you have done to the Israelites. As I said, what goes around comes around. And you heathens are going to get it double. You're going to get it worse than we got it. But with that being said, Shalom, Kwam Yasha'Allah, Abba, Barak the Yahawah, Barak the Yahushua, Barak the Yahawah, Barak the Yahushua, Barak the Yahawah, Barak the Yahushua, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, QADASH, Amen.